Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with England legend Sue Smith. And we've got action from the first leg of the round of 16 of the Champions League on the way. It's Real Madrid facing Atlético Madrid.
Yeah, thanks. Well, we're getting to the business end now, aren't we? Started with 36 teams in the league phase, but just 16 left now. And it's key that they get off to a good start, put themselves in a good position for the second leg.
Rodrigo. Real Madrid sloppy in possession. Well, that's as easy as it gets for a goalkeeper. Lucas Vázquez. Kylian Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Atlético Madrid with the ball again. Antoine Griezmann. On to Koke. Real have it back now. Kylian Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Genuine chance. And it's in! It's no longer goalless. There's the opener.
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
Witsel. Axel Witsel. Real chance. And there's the equaliser. It's all square again.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool, and he finishes it off well.
Vázquez. Now Vinicius Junior. Llorente. Koke. Lino. Now Alvarez. Griezmann now. What a chance! Oh, super challenge! He stopped a certain goal. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. And so the second half kicks off. Mbappe. Valverde now. Real moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Marcos Llorente. Griezmann. Well, they could still do something here. Llorente. On to Koke. On to Griezmann. Real opportunity. And they've scored! And all the noise is coming from the away end.
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. He uses his body well, and once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
Lucas Vázquez. On to Mbappe. Not forcing the issue, moving the ball nicely. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Aurelien Tchouameni. On to Vinicius Junior. Out of play for a throw and maybe just a lapse in concentration. Llorente. Koke. Marcos Llorente. Here's Conor Gallagher. Koke. Conor Gallagher. And that's pretty straightforward for the keeper.
Well, just listen to the fans. They're in great voice. That's going to motivate them for one last push to get something from the game. They just need to keep creating chances.
Well, not quite fully away here. The move breaks down. That's a real shame. And a real sense of urgency here. Could they equalise from this? Mbappe? And there won't be any rebounds there. Full time, and that will do it. It's Atletico Madrid who have the upper hand at the halfway stage of the tie.
Well, I enjoyed that. It was a real competitive game and they got the result, but they'll know there's still a lot of work to do in the next 90 minutes.
A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. Joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary will be Sue Smith. And we've got action from the second leg in the round of 16 of the Champions League on the way. It's Atletico Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, everything's still to play for, but the onus has to be on the visiting side, you feel. They need a quick start if they're going to turn it around. Let's hope we get that over the first 15 or 20 minutes.
Julian Alvarez. Koke. Llorente. Llorente. Throw in to Atletico Madrid. Molina. Koke. And this could be... Oh, ho, ho! That has flown into the net. What a strike! A superb volley!
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. It's just begging for someone to get on the end of it. And all the forward has to do is get on the end of it, which he does so well. It's a really nice finish.
Lucas Vazquez. Real Madrid trying to get things moving. Has to be! Nahuel Molina. On to Griezmann. In the right position to cut out the pass. Kylian Mbappe. Jimenez. Lino. Antoine Griezmann. Samuel Lino. Galan. Real Madrid come away with it. Vinicius Junior. This is Mbappe. Koke. Lino. Samuel Lino. Koke now. No problem at all in keeping that one out. Bellingham. This is Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Jude Bellingham. Real pushing forward with options available. No need to worry about that effort for the keeper. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. And the game restarts. Vazquez. On to Rodrigo. Genuine chance. Kept out, but for how long? Well, the danger's still there. And nothing coming from their play in the end. Antoine Griezmann. Samuel Lino. Gallagher. Griezmann now. Koke. Federico Valverde. On to Mbappe. Possession given away by Real Madrid. Real Madrid have possession again. The ball back with Atlético now. Conor Gallagher. Koke. Atlético Madrid push forward with options available. Can he finish? And they've scored! And that's what the crowd here has come to see.
Well, here's the replay, and probably one of the simpler finishes you'll see this week. From that sort of range, there was never really any doubt that he'd put it away.
Conor Gallagher. Alvarez. On to Gallagher. Gallan. Here's Conor Gallagher. Nice and easy this, just staying patient. Opportunity here. It's in! A well-taken goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Here's the replay, and he does well to find space, but you'd always expect him to score from that sort of range.
Modric. Vinicius Junior. There still could be something happening here. And that's it. Full time here. And they've got the job done. They're going through.
Yeah, they were completely dominant over the two legs, really clinical in front of goal. I'm sure it's not going to be as easy in the next round, but that'll give them huge confidence going forward.
A warm welcome on what is a perfect day to watch football. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'll be joined for commentary by Sue Smith, the former England forward. And we should have a cracking contest here. It's Real Madrid versus Manchester City.
Thanks, Guy. Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Need to get tighter here. And that will ease any defensive worry. Bernardo Silva. On to Grealish. Out of play for a throw and maybe just a lapse in concentration. Militao. The defence does its work. Rodrigo. Manchester City recovering possession well. Real Madrid have it back now. Bernardo Silva. That's a good tackle and a throw-in to come. Bernardo Silva. This for the lead. Oh, what a goal! He took a real chance going for it like that, but boy, has it paid off!
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. He's just begging for someone to get on the end of it. And what a superb finish too. He got himself free and beats the keeper well.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. They could level it here, and that's not a bad save at all. Phil Foden. So it's almost half-time and the chance for Real Madrid to regroup and think about how they get themselves level here.
Yeah, it's been a close first half. A few things I'm sure they'll look to reflect on at half-time. Maybe a bit more movement off the ball and making sure they're first to those second balls. But they'll be positive they can get something from this.
Bellingham. And it's on now. So Real trailing, but what can they do with this corner? And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. As the second half gets underway, it's advantage City, but this isn't over yet. Good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? What a chance! Brilliant work by the man in goal. That's a top stop. Kanya Fujimoto. Frederick Mitchell. Vinicius Junior. They're allowing space and he's finding it. Well read to gain possession. Pablo de Blasis. Jack Grealish. Foden. Nice possession. And for all the keeping of the ball, they've gone nowhere. Pushing forward now to make the right choice. And the danger is cleared.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. The fans are really getting behind them. There's still time for an equal...
This to level it. Well, I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. Phil Foden. Rodrigo. And a real sense of urgency here. Could they equalise from this? Now for the finish. And they've done it. Level again with not long to go.
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. He uses his body well, and once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really.
And the referee's whistle brings the game to an end.